The focus of this project is really trying to understand threats to this rare turtle that we have in Michigan, the wood turtle. So we're tracking the raccoons and we're tracking the turtles, and we're trying to figure out, where the turtles are most at risk, when the raccoons and turtles are, coming into contact, and sort of the landscape features that might promote those sort of negative interactions.
The main goal of my project is to study the spatial ecology of wood turtles and raccoons concurrently. We're seeing kind of interactions between turtles and raccoons along the river. Raccoons forage along the river, and obviously the turtles live along the river, so that's expected.
I'm much more focused on the raccoons themselves, their spatial ecology, their rest site behavior. We're kind of digging into foraging. They are so intelligent, they will eat anything they can get their hands on, kind of fit in their mouths. So when the berries are out, they're eating those berries. When they're foraging along those river corridors, they're getting crustaceans, clams, including turtles if they come upon it. They're omnivorous, but they tend to go towards those kind of meat sources.
We have impacted wildlife populations in lots of different ways, and turtles are no exception to that. They've suffered from habitat loss, roads that bisect their habitats that they have to get across, and sometimes there's mortality there. And then the other thing that's happened is certain species are really good at living among humans, and raccoons are one of those species. And so their populations have really exploded in recent years, while the turtles have really declined. It is a little sad to paint them, with this sort of negative brush, and it's no fault of their own. They're just very good at what they do, right? They're very adaptable, but sometimes when their population numbers are overabundant or sort of unnaturally high, and it's because of sort of the resources that humans have kind of put on the landscape that allow them to, eat more, reproduce faster or more, that's kind of where we get into trouble, and then, we have species populations that are kind of out of balance.
Broadly, I've never worked with a turtle species, never worked with raccoons, so I'd never seen a wood turtle before working on this project, so that was really cool, just getting to work with them, learn a little bit more about them, their habitat, their habits. I've been really excited to just get involved with it.
64.
I like to just learn as many things as possible.
I hope my work leads to kind of meaningful conservation action and kind of informs management to better encompass the intelligence and how prolific raccoons are.
In this managed landscape that's managed by the U.S. Forest Service, and the Forest Service is great at this, is modify the landscape, so manage the habitat such that we're making it a better place for turtle populations to thrive.